Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic Night here on the Basement Show with Mr. Knast. I am Mr. Knast. This show is all about you, the viewer. So you're just tuning in. Welcome in. Hope everyone had a good, fun Thursday. We're live for another fun show tonight, but this one takes a little bit of a weird turn because we let the floor open up to you, the viewer. So I will wait a couple minutes to see if anyone wants to hop in, talk about what they want to talk about. Last week we had a nice discussion about various topics. So we're back again this week to see what kind of fun we can have tonight. So don't be afraid to jump in, say hi, let us know you're watching. So good evening, Miss Kelsey. Nice to see you in the chat tonight. Welcome to Open Mic Night, where you get to pick the topic. Hope you had a good Thursday. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Always appreciate it. Nice to see you too, as well, Kels. I hope, like I said, I hope everything is going well. I mean, yeah. So since you're the first one in chat tonight, you get to pick the first topic on which we discuss. So if there's something on your mind that you would like to talk about, within reason, but you're more than welcome to put it in the chat and we can start talking about it. I mean, this show is all about the viewer. I just sit back and read comments. If you want my opinion on something, ask questions, get to know me, feel free. I mean, the floor is yours. I rolled my sleeves up, so like I said, if anyone has any questions for me, feel free to ask. I mean, yeah. I don't know what everyone's on the mind of Thursday night. I mean, to me, it was Friday because I am off tomorrow and Saturday. So we have a Go Nuggets chant. Okay, I know Denver is very excited that they won their first NBA championship. Have they announced a date for the parade yet? Had to get the Colorado sports moment out of the way. Hey, whatever makes Chelsea happy is fine by me. So that's your Colorado sports moment. So the parade was actually today. Wow, they did that relatively fast. Okay. Now, were you able to get downtown for it? Did you partake in the festivities, or were you stuck up in the mountains? I know sometimes downtown city can get very crazy during championship parades, but I hope you were able to get down there, enjoy some of it. I mean, you know what? We'll add some very faint background music and just have some fun tonight. Let's see. There we go. I do have permission for this music, so I hope you guys don't mind listening to some nice, calm music in the background. I will change it from time to time. So. Gonna drop a share so we can get some people in here. We can chit chat for an hour, hour and a half, whatever you guys want to put up with me for. Let me know. Good evening, Miss Val. Thank you for popping in tonight. Hope you're doing well today, Miss Val. Nice to see you in chat. Yeah, it was pretty fast. I didn't go to the parade. I thought about going and wanted to, but didn't know how crazy things were going to get, and I'm also preparing for my move. I mean, that is very fair, Kels. I mean, hopefully they win another one when you're settled in your new place so you can actually go and enjoy it. It is a crazy atmosphere for sure. I went to the Phillies when they won the World Series in 2008, and it was medlem, is the best way to put it. That is the best word I can say is medlem. the whole city shut down. So I'm sure Denver being the first time they won was probably pretty bad. Talk about whatever you want. Sorry about that. Denver deserves it. I wholeheartedly agree. Denver was by far the more superior team in the finals. I mean, there are some people who wouldn't for Miami because of the former 76er Jimmy Butler. But when you break down team aspect, Denver had the more superior team than Miami did. Now, that doesn't take credit away from Miami being able to basically just crawl their way into the playoffs to make it all the way to a game, 5 in the NBA Finals. They did a lot better than the Sixers did. I gotta say that. Denver was definitely having fun celebrating. I can only imagine, especially with it getting warmer out, not so much snow anymore. The people out and about celebrating, hooting and hollering. I mean, it's something you have to experience at least once. Now, I'm sure maybe in the past you went to the Broncos championship parade when they won theirs. I don't know. But if you haven't, maybe the Colorado Mammoth, I know if they won a couple times, maybe they have a little team celebration for them. So, yeah, I mean, depends on how you look at it. So, there's a party for everybody, put it to you that way. So, if you're just tuning in tonight, welcome to Open Mic Night. You are in the Basement Show with Mr. Knast. You, the audience, get to pick the topic. So if there's anything you want to talk about, if you just want to say hi, let me know you're watching. I appreciate that as well. Some people, like my cousin, just like to listen to the show. And yeah, interact with us when they want. But this show is all about you. We have no set agenda for tonight. It's just me kicking back with my feet up and chit-chatting with you guys. So appreciate everyone coming in and popping in. So, yeah. This is just like a open forum type of show that we added to the Basement Show to interact more with our viewers to make them feel more part of the show. If you know what I mean. Like, sorry, I have to walk real quickly and reload because I didn't think I was seeing all of the comments. So, Kels, what the thing is, my friend Val is over on Twitch. So, if you're on Facebook, you won't see all the comments coming through the stream like I do. Unless you're in the studio, you'll see the comments that come in on Facebook. That's why it always feels like certain people don't see all the comments, is because you have viewers on different platforms tuning in, commenting. So don't feel that you're missing any comments. I will pull them up if you would like to see what people are saying on different platforms. I have no problem doing that, but that's what it is. It's just the different platforms. Facebook doesn't show all the comments. So, I'm glad that makes sense to you. Okay. So, don't feel like you're missing out on anything. I promise you're not. So, let's see what else we have. We have Dance Pop, Daydreaming, Feeding the Ducks. Let's go into space. I remember you saying that before about the comments, so I thought, hey, it happens. Okay? It happens. But that's why you got me as your maestro, master of ceremonies. I can keep everyone in the loop. So, this background music we are listening to right now is called Into Space. Has a nice little beat to it. I like the beat. I'm listening to it in my headphones. I'm sure you guys can hear it on stream as well. If you don't like it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other ones I can pick from. So, I like the background music. There we go. Like, I'm so used to doing these shows with someone talking in my headphones, so like you don't need the background music because you're having a conversation with somebody. Sometimes we have people who want to pop in on the show on this type of night. Other nights, I'm going to be running this by myself, so I feel that I can incorporate some background music so it doesn't make me sound so paranoid. That's a good way to put it. And you don't hear just my voice, you also can get a little calming music, a little upbeat music. I mean, again, the show is all about you. So, okay, here's a question to maybe inspire some conversation. What was your favorite concert you ever attended? Okay, so that's a good one. I will pull that up and we can let everybody who is watching the show, even on Twitch, YouTube, they have a fair shot at answering this as well. That is an excellent question. Oh man, now you're gonna put me in the spot. Okay, my favorite concert. My first concert was 2007. I saw Mr. Tom Petty and Steve Winwood, which was an awesome concert to go to for a first concert. I've been lucky enough to see the band Metallica twice. Goo Goo Dolls twice. I saw one of my favorite bands, The Killers, highlight a festival. Saw a band actually from Denver called 888 perform at a music festival. They were very good. So, favorite concert I've ever attended would be a tie between Metallica the second time, which was outdoors at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and the Goo Goo Dolls last year was a band called Blue October at the Rand Center in the outskirts of Philly. Both concerts, hands down, two of the best. So, nice. It sounds like some good concerts. Yes, and I'm actually going to a concert in July 16th, with a good friend of mine that I used to work with. And that is going to be Matchbox 20 and Matt Nathanson. Now, I can't play any of their music on the show, unfortunately, but everybody should know who Matchbox 20 is. They play like Unwell, 3 a.m., a whole bunch of good stuff. And then Matt Nathanson is known for Come On Get Higher and a song from the American Pie movies called Played. Is his song too. We have an Ashley and Habina in the chat. Good evening, Ashley. Nice to see you. Welcome to Open Mic Night, where you, the chat, pick the topic. That should be a great concert. I hope so. I really, truly hope so. Mr. Gary in the chat. Nice to see you, Gary. Barry likes Matchbox 20. Good evening, Barry. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Open Mic Night. If you want to answer the question on the screen, my cousin presented us all with a question. What was your favorite concert you ever attended? And I said mine was a tie between Metallica and Volbeat. It was supposed to be Avenged Sevenfold as a 3-headline band. And then Goo Goo Dolls and Blue October. It's a tie for me. Hanson was my first concert. Actually coming to South Jersey this month, just so people know. And Train years ago, and they were great. Now, Ashley, question for you. When you saw Train, were they with the Goo Goo Dolls? Because I saw Train and the Goo Goo Dolls as a combined concert in Camden with my friend Colleen, which were very good. Very good. That's like way outside my favorite. Put it to you that way. So, let's change this up a little bit. Let's go some rock and heavy now. There we go. I saw Def Leppard, Styx, and Tesla a few years ago. That must have been a hell of a show. I will put that much. Def Leppard and Styx alone for the price of admission. So, and Gary says my first concert was the Allman Brothers. Okay. No, they were not. It was in Camden, but I totally forgot who they were with. Huh. Well, hopefully you can remember who it was. Actually, if you do for that night, feel free to put it in the chat. Jack says gonna go play some baseball 9 on my iPad. Jack, you have fun playing your baseball game. I'll be here for the next hour and a half, depending on how long the chat wants to chit chat. So, yeah, enjoy your game, sir. Shania was my first concert, and like I have shared before, I've seen her 4 times. She is probably my favorite country artist. Garth Brooks put on an amazing show, though. I loved So see, you're like me. You have a 1A and a 1B, which is completely fine. It allows you to have like a wide range of music. Like I can listen to country music, rock music, alternative, 80s, a whole bunch of stuff. I even listen to classical movie scores. Like people think I'm crazy for saying classic movie scores. Yes, I have an entire playlist on Spotify. I wish I could play some of it. It's 49 and a half hours long of nothing but movie scores from different movies I've seen. And I've watched a lot of movies, trust me. So. But that's a good question to open up tonight. Sorry if I sound congested, my nose is a little stuffy, but I'm pushing through it. When I hosted my radio show, I loved playing a wide variety of music. As you should. If I had permission to, I would do the same exact thing on this show. I mean, we would have jam sessions for hours, I promise. So Gary says, when was your first Eagles game? Oh. Now, see, Gary, that's a double-edged sword, because you have preseason and regular season games. So if I was to say my first preseason game, had to probably be 1995-ish. That's a bet. I forget exactly who it was against. Now, I wasn't allowed to go to regular season games as a kid because of the hostile environment in Philly. But I remember my first regular season Eagles game was November 17th, 2002 versus the Arizona Cardinals. I know the date precisely for a couple reasons. One, it was my sister's 8th birthday, and she had a cheerleading competition that my mom took her to. So I got my mom's Eagles ticket for that day. And second, it's the game that Donovan McNabb broke his ankle and still threw 4 touchdown passes on it. I'll never forget that game. So, absolutely crazy game to go to. And since then, I've probably been to about 100 games. I mean, come on, I'm a sports guy after all, so you can't really knock that. Nice, I was in my 20s when I went to my first Broncos preseason and regular season game. They always say the preseason games are meant for family. If you can get to a regular season game, that's where the real fun starts. I mean, a good divisional game, hard nosed, you got a lot of people tailgating before the game and all that fun stuff. I mean, the atmosphere is just electric. I've been to a handful of Eagles Cowboys games now, Eagles Giants games, I've been to a couple. And then Redskins, Commanders, football team, whatever you want to call it. I've probably seen them the most. So, football games in general are a lot of fun to go to. That's a great question, Gary. If anyone else in the chat has any questions for me, for the chat to answer, feel free to pop them in the chat. I can pull it up so we can all share. So, I mean, that's what tonight is all about. Open mic. We talk about anything. So, I want to go to more Broncos games. All I can say is, Lord, better watch out the next time the Broncos play the Eagles. We need to try to go to that game. Else, we will make it happen one way or another. If it's a Christmas present, we buy it for each other, or if I buy it, if you fly out here, if I gotta go out there, we're gonna make it happen. We were supposed to make it happen in 2021, but thanks to COVID, we couldn't. I was really bummed out because I was really looking forward to getting out there for that game. And the year prior, I had a chance to go out to the Cleveland Browns Eagles game as well. But thanks to COVID, that didn't happen. Now this year, I'm hoping to get back into the link. I haven't been to an Eagles home game in 3 seasons. That's not like me. Anybody who knows me knows I go to at least one home game every single year. Well, COVID ruined that. I put an asterisk for the first 2 years. But last year, it's just gotten way too expensive to attend a Eagles game. It sucks. Away game too. I mean, Gary is my travel buddy. I've been to 6, he's only been to 5, but yeah, I mean, away games are always fun. Tuning in from the road in North Carolina, Basham's I hope you have a safe trip. Have fun in Disney. Joey, thank you for tuning in. If there's any questions you have that you would like to ask, or any comments you would like to make, please feel free to drop them in the chat. Because tonight is open mic night. We just talk about anything and everything. Mr. Matt Jr. has a question for the chat. Where do you like to get your cheesesteaks from? Oh, Matt, you opened the sword with this one, buddy. So, yeah, I mean, if anyone has any places in or around the Philadelphia area that they like to get a good Philly cheesesteak, feel free to answer it as well. I personally prefer Tony and Nick's. As much as people flack on it, no, Phillips is better, Jim's is the best. I go 8 minutes from my house. I can go over the bridge, and I can get a cheesesteak at Tony and Nick's. I mean, it's the closest place to me. Gary says Chick's, which is another good local deli to us. Julie says Phillips. Kelsey wants the cheesesteak now. So my personal preference, I say Tony and Nick's, because not only do they have good cheesesteaks, but they also have a really good Italian pork sandwich. You get the pork, shrimp provolone, broccoli rabe, and hot peppers. Heaven. Good question, Matt. But now you gotta answer your own question, sir. Where do you like to get your cheesesteaks from? Pardon me as I take a quick drink of my Gatorade, don't mind me. Delicious. Val's on Facebook now. There we go. She's hopped over from the purple brand to the blue brand. And she says that cheesesteak does sound good right now. I mean, if I wasn't doing a show, maybe I could do a road show. We could all go get cheesesteaks on the show together. And Matt says Tony Luke's. Okay. That is a very hot spot. And like I said, I live 8 minutes over the bridge from it. So I'm not that far away, but far enough that I don't go every day. So, good question. Alright, anyone else in the chat have any other questions? Like I said, open forum. You can ask anything and everything within reason. I do have certain topics I will not address. They have been mentioned before. I'm not going to bring them up. But, let's keep the ball going. Ask away. Who else has any questions? Like I said, this show is all about you, the listener. I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Nice to see a lot of interaction. Who likes to play golf? Okay. Now, again, you gotta be a little bit specific because there is regular golf, miniature golf, frisbee golf, soccer golf. I mean, there's a lot of different varieties of golf nowadays. Now, if you're talking 18 holes, I'll go out and play golf once in a while. I mean, it's been probably close to almost 2 years since I've been out physical golfing, but does mini golf go? Of course it counts, Joy. It's a form of golf. So, mini golf is a good competition game to play. So, mini golf, regular golf, sign me up. Gary says 18. Okay, so you're talking regular golf. Okay. Well, Kelsey and Joey both like to play mini golf, so I'm going to allow them to say how they like to play it. But I'm not the best at regular golf. Don't get me wrong. But I go out and have fun. Mini golf is more my strong suit. But Joey is probably one of the better players I know. So she always beats me every time we go. But that's going to change very soon. See, I only play mini golf. See? So do you like the rest of the chat? Mini golf in Middle Beach is so much fun. Okay. Fair enough. So we have a lot of mini golfers. I play regular golf and mini golf, so it depends on how you play. So, good question, Gary. Okay, we got a question from Ms. Val. Who's your all-time favorite Eagles player? Okay. That, as crazy as it sounds, he doesn't play for the team anymore, but I have 4 of his jerseys, and I wear one jersey of his every single game, depending on the color. I go with Brian Westbrook. He used to be a running back, number 36. He was a draft pick many years ago from the College of Villanova, so he's a local kid. And I have a green, white, black, and the 75th anniversary jersey. So, Brian Westbrook by far is my favorite. So, and I'm sure if Mr. Gary was paying attention in the chat, he would also say Jason Kelsey like Kelsey did. So, but Brian Westbrook is mine, Val. Next question. Matt said, what do you like better, boneless wings or regular wings? And what is your favorite flavor of wings? Ooh, okay. Okay. I prefer boneless over regular wings because they're a little bit easier to chew. For sure. And my favorite flavor, I could choose either between two. I usually go garlic parm boneless or honey barbecue, which is really good. So, boneless or the flats, I love a good buffalo wing, and also garlic parm is good. Yes, very true. Both are very good. Alright. Val says she also loves Brian Westbrook. Hey Val, another thing we got in common, just saying. Alright, I got two of the same questions. Favorite place to sit to get said wings and best place for wings. So, since we already put up a Gary question, I'll put the floor in Amber for a second. I love regular wings. I like garlic parm with buffalo. Buffalo Wild Wings is a favorite place to go. That is a really good place, for sure. My favorite place to get wings, let's see. I gotta go with PJ Houlihan. Sorry, PJ Houlihan is probably my go-to place to get wings. I mean, used to be the Jug Handle in Cinnamon, but they've gone down a little bit the last couple years. So, but no, I would say PJ's for sure. Matt says I like regular wings between Nashville and Buffalo. Matt, you're a spicy type of guy, huh? Wegmans, Gary, all wings are too expensive at once. And they're not as big as they used to be, just so you know. Adam said drums and Nashville hot wings dipped in blue cheese, and PJ's is our favorite. Okay. PJ's is a very popular place to get wings nowadays. You have Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings. So, I mean, you have a lot of different choices of where to get said wings. It's just a matter of what area you're in. But if you want a good wing, I personally say PJ Houlihan's. That's my go-to. But Buffalo Wild Wings is up in the discussion for sure. And then if you're a true shader, like I used to be, the Jug Handle back in the day was also good. Okay, since we were talking about food, what is everyone's favorite chain restaurant? Ooh, okay. I'll leave this one up for a minute so we can get people involved. Again, sorry if I sound stuffy, I don't know what it is. But pushing through it, having a good show, enjoying everyone hanging out tonight and chit-chatting. This is awesome. This is what the show is all about. Everyone in the chat interacting with each other and asking me questions. So, okay, since we were talking food, what is everyone's favorite chain restaurant? See, this is a problem because I'm a single guy who lives by himself, and that's all I do is eat out. I gotta go with Sonic. I'm taking Sonic as my number one. A cheeseburger, tater tots, and a Route 44 root beer. Oh! Matt says it is the weather. It might be the weather, Matt, or it might be me stuck in this basement. Carabas for me and Adam. Chase says PJ. Okay. Chase has good taste, okay. Then we have a Salad Works from Matt, a Chipotle from Val. All very good choices. My favorite chain is a toss-up between Chili's and El Capitolo. Okay. Now, Kels, if you also remember, we went to Casa Bonita, which was really good too. We got to watch people cliff dive inside the restaurant, which was really epic. And you want to talk about getting your money worth your food? Casa Bonita is where you need to go. Red Bomb is another good choice, Matt. I like the haystack burger. So it's the thin. The haystack burger is a very thin burger, but it has like the onion crisp and stuff. Oh, very good. And the fried pickles, definitely good. Casa Bonita is opening up again soon. Hey! Clap in the chat for Casa Bonita reopening. Go get your money's worth. Go to Casa Bonita. I believe they opened a Tapatero around here. Ooh. Fair enough. Amber, you might have to keep me in the loop on that one. There's your job. Amber, if they open one, you let me know. And Matt says, endless fries at Red Robin. That is also a very good cook of Red Robin. Very true. Alright, pull it down. They spent a ton of money on renovations at Casa Bonita. Okay. You have to let me know how the new look Casa Bonita is. I think I saw it on Facebook. Don't know how true it is. So, okay. Well, Amber, you have a job to do some digging for me. That's your homework. I expect a full status report. If they do open an El Capitolo near you, you gotta check it out, cuz. Hey, I always try everything at least once. Just saying. Okay, gotta go. Try to be back later. Gary, thanks for popping in for a little bit. Be safe tonight. I know you're probably working your second job, but stay safe, sir. Let's change this up a little bit. Let's go to feeding with the ducks. Nope, I already did that one. There we go. Daydreaming. There we go. Alright, everybody else in the chat who has any questions for me, feel free to drop your next question. We'll just move right along here. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I mean, like I said, this show is all about you, the viewer. So if any questions you have for myself, they're going to present it to the chat. I can pull it up on the screen. But we're here to have some fun. Just sit back, chit chat, and hang out. Ooh, here's a good one. Miss Amber asked, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? One superpower. If I could have one superpower, what would it be? See, I can get scary because reading people's minds is good. Being able to see through walls is really good. If I could have one I gotta go with reading people's minds. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Kind of dangerous in a sense, but pretty cool. So, mine would be able to eat whatever I want and never get fat. Okay. Very fair assessment. If anyone else wants to drop an answer in the chat for Miss Amber's question, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I said read people's minds. She's saying being able to eat whatever she wants and never get fat, which is pretty humorous, I'm not gonna lie. So, Chase Wine, Adam telekinesis, me teleportation. There you go. I mean, a little bit of everything in the Basham household. I like it. You guys can make your own superhero squad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Matt saying, how much wood could a woodchuck if a woodchuck would? Never understood that riddle. I mean, surprised I was able to read it as fast as I did. Kudos to me. Thank you very much. But, I don't know. They never have figured that out, Matt. So you might have the answer to the golden question of the night. So Chase wants to know what is everyone's favorite drink. Well, lately I've been on a Gatorade kick. I've been trying to eliminate caffeine. I don't know why. Giving myself headaches from it. But if I have to drink a soda, it's Brooks Root Beer. I know Chase, your mom loves Dr. Pepper. She tells us every single time we see her. But if you want me to be really fancy, I gotta go with a Wawa half and half. So Wawa half and half is half iced tea and half lemonade. And they make it the best. So we got Ashley saying Diet Pepsi. Good question. Mine is ice sparkling water. Now see, you like all the flavors, Kelsey, or you like a specific flavor of ice? Because me used to be in a vendor. I used to pack out sparkling ice, and we always sold through the strawberry lemonade, hands down the fastest out of any of them. So Matt says Stella. And then Amber says alcoholic, Malibu and Coke, non-alcoholic, ginger ale. Okay. Oh, if we're throwing alcohol in there, I gotta go with my old favorite, mango daiquiris. I don't know what it is. I had them for the first time many moons ago on my Puerto Rico trip, and ever since, that's all I drink is mango daiquiris or amaretto sours. I'm a mixed drink type of guy. I can't drink straight beer. It makes me sick. And I don't want to do too much liquor. I get really cuckoo. But yeah, a good mango daiquiri or amaretto sour all night. I actually like most of the flavors. I haven't found one that I don't like yet. Okay, that is quite fair and a good assessment. So hopefully you never find one you don't like, because then down the road it might ruin how you feel about it. Just saying. So, good question, Chase. Thank you for asking. If you have any more, buddy, feel free to put them in the chat. Or have your mom type them. So, again, anyone who is hanging out in chat, if you have any questions, comments you want to make, feel free to make them. This night is all about you. We're doing open mic night, and I'm just reading the comments as they come in, and we're just presenting them. We're having some nice mellow background music going, just to keep me sane, so I don't just heal my voice. It's actually kind of helping. But yeah, we're just here to have fun and vibe out. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Let's change this up a little bit. We're going to do some, since they're driving in the night, we're going to listen to some night driving. Put that one back on. Alright, another question from Mr. Matt. Which do you like better? Cream cheese frosting or powdered sugar frosting? Ooh. Cream cheese frosting or powdered sugar frosting? I'm gonna say cream cheese. I mean, the powdered sugar is good if you don't put too much on it. But there's some places when you get powdered sugar toppings, they just load it with it. So when you blow it, all you see is that white puff of smoke. It's kind of funny in a way, but it gets all over you. It stains your clothes. So I gotta go with the cream cheese frosting as well. I mean, it's not that messy. It's gooey, sure, but it has more of a flavor to it also. That's how I look at it. We actually like the buttercream better. Okay, I mean, buttercream is a good frosting, don't get me wrong, if it is done right. Buttercream can be very rich and very sweet to the point that it is overbearing. So I don't disagree that it is a good filling. It just depends on the amount of sugar that is incorporated with that buttercream, because buttercream can be very, very strong. Kelsey says buttercream is my preference too, but cream cheese is good. There you go. I mean, everyone has the likes, dislikes. I mean, it's all about your taste buds. It's how you perceive it. So, Katie says, buttercream. Katie's just looking in your chat, waiting to pounce on these comments. So, she goes from buttercream to we talk about wings. There's Katie talking about her wings. So, I mean, that's what the night's all about. Just having fun, interacting with everybody. So, Ashley says cream cheese. Okay. I like the cream cheese frosting better. Hey. And it's also good on cream cheese is a better topping on certain things more than powdered sugar. Is how I look at it too. So it depends on how you look. So alright, since we got Katie and Ashley still hanging out in the chat, it's your turn to come up with a question. Either Ashley or Katie, whoever comes up with a question first, will go with that question. But the next question I want is from one of those two. Ashley or Katie, ask away. Okay, that's kind of right. Ashley and Katie, ask away. While you're deciding, if anyone else in the chat has any questions, feel free. I was just kidding. Oh man, Yep, I put you on the spot. So, favorite song that I should listen to? Well, depends. That is a loaded question, Miss Katie. It depends on what kind of music that you like. Recently, I've become obsessed with the song called Hole by a band called Basement. They're a band from the UK. It's only about a 2.5 minute song. It's very upbeat and high tempo. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of music you'd like. I'm always a sucker for In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Nonpoint did a remake of it, really good. Yeah, it depends on what you're in the mood to listen to. But if you want to check out something different, listen to a song called Hole by the band called Basement. So the song name is Hole by the band named Basement. There you go. Okay, Matt says, what was Matt's question? Who is your favorite Batman character? Oh, Batman actor. Oh man, people are gonna hate me for this. I gotta go Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's always been one of my favorite actors, and in my opinion, he is the best Batman. And Christian Bale is a very close second, but Michael Keaton, hands down, is my favorite Batman. I'll go. Yeah, Keaton, Bale. I like Val Kilmer over George Clooney, but that's just me. I never seen the Ben Affleck or Robert Pattinson Batmans, so I can't add them to it. So, but Michael Keaton's my favorite Batman actor for sure. Okay, Joyce says, since we did frosting, what is everyone's favorite cake? Carvel ice cream cake for the win. Give me that Carvel ice cream cake and I can die a happy man. I get one every year for my birthday and I go nuts. I demolish it. I eat it by myself in about 3 days. I am fat. I can't help it. And no, I'm not doing the truffle shuffle. So yes, Carvel ice cream cake for the win for me. Kelsey suggested something for Amber. Joey says they like ice cream cake. Here's a question from Miss Ashley. Who is your favorite actor / actress? Alright. Well, growing up, I was a huge Jim Carrey fan. Still am. But I've learned to like a lot of other people. Jim Carrey's good. Keanu Reeves is good. I was always also a very big Jeff Daniels fan. So, Johnny Depp's another good one. I'm reading comments as I'm thinking. My favorite actress, okay? I had a big crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt growing up. She's changed a lot since, but Jennifer Love Hewitt was my favorite go-to growing up. So, that's how I look at it. So, Jim Carrey and Jennifer Love Hewitt, my top two. Okay, I will be listening to all three of those. Gives you a little insight into you. Adam said Michael Keaton from Barry. Was never crazy over George Clooney. Red Velvet, Ice Cream Cake. Julia Roberts is a good one. Meryl Streep and Sandra Bullock, two really good choices as well. Okay. Adam said if he wasn't driving, he would give you a standing ovation for that answer, John. Joy, can I ask what answer it was about me demolishing Ice Cream Cake in 3 days by myself, getting fat? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious what question he would give me a standing up for. Alright. Matt's next question is, who is your favorite stand-up comedian? Matt Rife is hysterical. Dane Cook's another good one. What the hell was his name? Ralphie Iglesias. I think he unfortunately passed away. He was really funny. Jeff Dunham. Jeff Foxworthy's another good one. So, I mean, there is a lot of good stand-up comedians out there. But right now, the world is fascinated by this new one, Matt Rife. And if you haven't watched him, he is quite a laugh. I mean, kudos to him. He's brand new on the circuit, and he's killing it. We actually had someone at Wegmans, I don't know if he still does it or not, but he was actually doing stand-up comedy on the side. And I think he still is active on Instagram. It is I am the Ryan Curtis. So if you want to go hop on Instagram and check him out. He does it once in a while. I don't know how often he does do it. But yeah, his name is Ryan Curtis. He used to work for Wegmans back in the day. That's how I know him. So mine is between Jeff Dunham and Fluffy, Matt Rife, Dane Cook from Kelsey. Fluffy from Amber, she got really excited. We might have to check on Amber. Ice Cream Cake answer, okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Larry the Cable Guy's another good one. Then he got too much into Hollywood and was more curious about his acting career than his stand-up career at some point. If that makes sense, Matt. I need to watch Matt Rife. Yes. Kelsey, you would love Matt Rife. I will tell you that much, really much. Oh my god, he is insane. I can't stop smiling and laughing watching his videos. Yes, he is very popular on TikTok. And a couple of my friends, one of which you know from Tuesday Nights, Miss Morgan and her husband Kevin, are actually seeing him in Atlantic City. So that should be very cool to see. Alright, our next question. What is your guilty pleasure TV show or movie? See, as a movie buff, I like a lot of different movies. Number one has to be The Goonies for sure. Number two, any of the Lethal Weapon movies. I can sit and watch through halfway through the movie and still be just as entertained, even though I've seen it a number of times. Twister, I just watched recently again. So, I mean, it really depends on what's on TV. Also, I have almost 400 movies in my collection that I've probably seen them all. But I can still just pick out random movies every night and watch a movie and be happy with it. So Goonies 1, Lethal Weapon 2, and Twister 3. I think I saw something about him remaking Dude, Where's My Car? Was a little confused of the advertisement. What? No, you can't remake that movie. I'm sorry. No, can't do it. I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. Matt says Lost in Space in The Fifth Element. Adam said, Joey, I know Adam's all about Survivor. I tried watching it a couple times, could never really get into it. Don't know what it is. Gilmore Girls. Hi, Kelsey. Joey, you might even just become best friends with my cousin Kelsey. Just so you know. My father was a big Golden Girls fan, I know that much. So. Now, TV show, I mean, it's very hard for me to get into a TV show. I mean, I watched the first 7 seasons of The Walking Dead, never missed a week, but then it just got old after a while, and I lost interest. Then during the pandemic, Joy can vouch for me on this one, I binge watched all 6 seasons of Dawson's Creek in a month. As crazy as that sounds coming from me. And then I also binge watched One Tree Hill. So, yeah, I mean, it just really depends on your mood of what you can get into. So, good question. We got mine is the Gilmore Girls. Matt also says Stargate. New one comes out this week. What's new comes out this week, Amber? Can you clarify that for me, please? I definitely watched some Gilmore Girls in my day. I also love Full House and Full House. Yes, Walking Dead. Okay, they're still doing Walking Dead. Come on, how much more can you do? I mean, at this point, you. I also have been into some of the reality TV shows on TLC. Okay. I mean, if you want to talk TLC type of homes, I did 4 seasons of tiny house hunting recently. Just watching people try to go from this giant size 2,000 square house and downsize to 300, 400 square feet cracks me up. I mean, I don't think I could live with anything under 600, but that's how I feel. I missed the 90s shows, Nick at Night. Yeah, I mean, Nick at Night definitely had some good old school TV shows on Nick at Night, yeah? Now you're putting our age out in the chat, Ash. I don't know if that's acceptable or not. Just so you know. I mean, I'm less than 4 years away from hitting 40. Hey. Oh, God. I don't want to think about that. Next subject. Alright, who else has any more questions? This is fun. Oh. Who played Daniel Jackson in the original Stargate movie? Matt, I had the slightest clue, buddy. That's something you probably know that I know about. So unless someone in the chat can answer this, I know for sure I can't. Without looking on Google. All jokes aside, Matt, normally I would, but no, I can't. I have nowhere even to think about starting with answering that question. I apologize. It could be me in my prior life, all I know. Well, we are all old now, yeah. I mean, actually, you're only as old as you make yourself seem. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. You're only as old as you make yourself sound. Something like that. So, I mean, if you're a kid at heart, you're going to be a kid forever. If you feel like you're old, you're going to be old. If you can find a mixture of both, you're good. So, James Sadler. James Spade. Okay, Matt, I can't lie, I've never heard of him, so I apologize in advance, sir. I would do my James Spade homework. James Spader, okay. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to step away for a little bit. I'll log back on if I can. This has been so fun. Great show, cuz, with 5 exclamation points. Couch, you guys make it fun. This open mic night is all about the viewer. And I mean, I can't stress that enough. I mean, this show is supposed to just be an interaction show where we all chit chat with the chat. We hang out. We talk about various subjects. We just have fun. I mean, every show is different on this channel, but this show is supposed to be all about you, the viewer. So, tell us if you can hop back on. Great. If not, you know we have another show tomorrow night. Hope to see you in that one. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, as always. Joy says, I binge watched Full House in about a week. Well, Joy, if you remember during the pandemic, you were my Dawson's Creek buddy for the longest time. Then you abandoned me. You abandoned me. Just kidding. Matt says, Blacklist. Believe Katie disappeared since you asked her to ask a question. Get back here. Yes, Katie. Get back here. You're supposed to have a question for us. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to scare people off. I mean, I could tell you guys all have to come on camera when you ask your question. Talk about being intimidated. Just saying. I could pull some strings and have you all pop up on this show. I could pull you in the studio and make you guys all come on camera. Nah, I'm just kidding. It is a good movie. Check it out. Okay, Blacklist it is. I will make a note of that, Mr. Matt, and I will watch it and get back to you. Alright, who else has any fun questions? This is a good interaction going on, so I mean, appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Let's change this music up a little bit. I'm starting to go crazy listening to the same thing. There we go. We'll put on a acoustic cinematic. There we go. So we're talking some movies. I mean Stargate. Okay. I will check out Stargate and let you know how it is, Matt. Thank you for clarifying that, sir. Alright, who else in the chat has any questions for me? Ask away. Up and away. Just sharing this out so we can get some more people in here. Oh, sorry. I'm laughing too hard. Now, Ashley, are you asking that in Billy Loomis or a Stu voice? Hello, Cindy. What is your favorite scary movie? What is your favorite? Halloween movies is definitely a great choice, Barry. I watch too many. I love all the Child's Play movies. Child's Play is good. Halloween's great. If you want a good suspense movie, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It came out a while back. It is called Joyride. It has Paul Walker and Steve Zahn. That was a very good horror movie. Horror, suspense, whatever you want to call it. Matt, I see your sticker in the chat. Very nice, buddy. I'm gonna drop you a like on that one. That was good. Nightmare on Elm Street is another very good series. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what you classify as a good scary movie. So, oh my god, Joyride, yes, great movie. Wow, someone else that knows Joyride. Okay, I'll take it. The first Jeepers Creepers was very good as well. What else do we have? Yeah, I mean, One movie I won't watch, as crazy as it sounds, is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. To this day, being as old as I am, that movie still, I don't know what it is, it just upsets my stomach, it flips it, I get really queasy watching that, the gore. I guess back then, with the old camera work and all that, just made me very, very queasy. I've watched every Paul Walker movie. Okay. Hey, it's called an obsession for a reason. Actually, you have one, Paul Walker. I mean, he was taken from us too soon. I mean, it sucks to see him pass away. I would love to see his progression in the Fast and the Furious with Vin Diesel on him, because you know he would have been in it. So, I mean, it's a shame what happened, but you can't change it. Don't mean that to sound cool, but it's the truth. It sucks. He was taken away way too soon. Alright, I gotta change this one up a little bit. Let's go back to Rock. There we go. But that scary movie question is always a fun question. Yeah, so sad I hate it. I mean, it's a very sad, tragic event. But that is the value of having old movies and streaming services. You can go back and watch all his old movies and still enjoy them. I mean, he was a great actor when he was around. Still is whenever you watch his movies. It's just hard to imagine that he's no longer with us, and it sucks. A movie I really like Paul Walker in, he has a smaller role in it, but the movie Varsity Blues. The high school football movie. It's Paul Walker's in it, James Van Beek. I mean, just a good classic high school football movie about the state of Texas. I'm sure you've seen that one too, actually. If you haven't, you gotta watch it. Varsity Blues, yep. Very good movie, Barry. That is a very, very good movie. One of my many, many movies I have in my collection. Yes, that was a great movie. It sure was. Alright, who else has any questions? Barry, do you have any questions that you would like to ask her? I mean, I see you answering some questions, so. Oh boy. The biggest debate question of the night. Matt, I'll allow it because my answer is a simple one-word answer. No! Leave pineapple off pizza. Ashley says, hell no, ew. No, that's not Joy. Don't you start your shenanigans. In my opinion, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Never will, never has. End of story. Alright, so right now we have two hell no's, or I might as well say, and 2 yeses. So if you're in the chat and you have a take on this, we need a tiebreaker. I just don't like pineapple in general. I mean, see, pineapple is not bad if it's in the season. Some pineapple is too ripe and too sweet that it is hard to eat, but so that one's a 2-2 tie. Do pickles belong on pizza? Oh, Joey, what is wrong with you? Pickles? No! Adam said yes to pineapple on pizza. I disown the official bathroom family. Come on, you're all ruining pizza. This one is an easy no for me. Pickles, no way. Pineapple, oh god. Oh, now that's just left a bad taste in my mouth. Imagine that, a pineapple pickle pizza. Ew. Ew, pineapple pickle. No, ugh. Now see, I've had this before. Joy, are you flipping me off in my chat? But cheeseburger pizza is good. I have tried it, but I take the pickles off. I'm sorry. Just like they make that Philly cheesesteak pizza at Domino's. Again, a lot of people don't like that. Yeah, I'm seeing that too, right? I mean, I don't know if she's pointing up at the cheeseburger pizza or dropping me the bird. That's kind of rude. You don't see me flipping you off. Now I'm gonna cry. Yes, now I want some. Alright, well, since you guys like cheeseburger pizza, have any of you ever tried the Philly cheesesteak pizza? No, I might just want as a comment myself. Oh no, I'm flipping you off with just I take it back, I'm sorry. Please take it back, I'm sorry. There you go. Philly cheesesteak pizza. That's where it's at. Joy, I could never disown you, Adam and Chase. I love you all too much. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You were doing so well tonight and then I wrote it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. What's everyone's taking a Philly cheesesteak pizza? I'm kind of curious. If you haven't tried it, shame on you. We used to get cheesesteak pizza from City Pizza in South Philly. It was so damn. I think we tried that one night, Joey, if I'm not mistaken. So, what is my favorite pizza? Oh, Barry put me on the spot. Again, people are gonna hate me when I say this, but I am a straight mushroom guy. I love mushroom pizza. Mushroom pizza, number one, and then a really close second is what they call a trash pizza, which is peppers, onions, sausage. I think some people put mushrooms on it. I mean, it's just straight. It looks like a trash. It looks like absolutely like it comes out of a garbage can. It looks like, but it's so good between having the peppers, onions, the sausage. It's called a trash pizza. We call it, or your technical term is a supreme pizza. There we go. That's how you can look at it. It's a supreme pizza. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. Meat lovers for Ashley. I mean, meat lovers isn't bad. You got to get the spicy cup pepperoni, bacon, sausage, maybe some meatball. I like supreme pizza too. Oh my god, I've never heard it called a trash pizza. Is that? It's something my mom started a while back, and we just rolled with it. I mean, when you're a kid, what kind of pizza? It's trash. Just eat it. So the name kind of stuck over here. It's trash pizza. So, but the technical term is a supreme pizza. Chase's pepperoni. Adam said his is Kate and Al. It's Kate and Al's repeats. Mine is pepperoni and extra cheese. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Glad I could clarify that for you, Ash. I mean, it's something my mom started. So, my mom ever pops in the chat, we can tell her that what we thought about her trash pizza. Barbecue chicken is good too. Okay. I mean, that is a very interesting type of chicken. I mean, I've had buffalo chicken. I don't think I've ever tried barbecue chicken. But hey, I'm open for trying something at least once. So why not? I'll have to try it. Barbecue chicken pizza next time I get pizza. Maybe we'll do a live taste test on the show. There you go. we can have I can do an open night food night and bring different foods on, and we can try it. And yes, if you're seeing over my shoulder, that is Chucky. He's hanging out with me tonight. Hope no one minds. He's my friend. He's my friend at the end. Come here, Chuck. Let's actually have you say hi. I want to say hi to Chucky. He's my buddy. My old job in Woody's made barbecue chicken white pizza. Barbecue chicken white pizza. Now, see, that adds a whole new element to barbecue chicken pizza, though, Ash. I mean, I feel like you need the red sauce when you have barbecue on your pizza. Or, if you want to be really fancy, instead of the sauce and white sauce, just layer the whole thing in barbecue sauce, put the cheese and then the chicken on top of that. That could be something. Could also be very disgusting, but could be something. Where's my pizza maker? Val! Adam makes a pizza at work called the Atom Bomb. That's his favorite. Okay, Mr. Adam, what's on the Atom Bomb pizza? I'm curious to know this one. I wish I could add some music to this. Uh-oh. Dance time. Favorite sub places. Ooh. Favorite sub places. Well, I'm a big Jersey Mike fan. They don't have many in this area, but when I was out in Indianapolis a couple years back, I fell in love with Jimmy John's. Jersey Mike's back says, okay. So I don't know if anyone... Yellow Sub was my favorite growing up. Okay, so... Barry, if you're asking what Yellow Sub is, it was a local pizzeria in a small town that we grew up in, so... Alright, let's go. This is the Atom Bomb. We have buffalo chicken, bacon, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, taco sauce, and buffalo sauce. Holy cool! Holy mackerel! That is a bomb! Buffalo chicken, bacon, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, taco sauce. Wow! Holy mackerel! Can you say indigestion? Matt, they make that at Mount Laurel. Adam's the assistant cafe manager at the Mount Laurel Wegmans. That's his pizza. And Barry says Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's. Barry, we're on the same page, buddy. Two great sub places. Even though Domino's actually makes a pretty decent sandwich too. I will say that. Right? It actually sounds damn good. I got my mouth watering now. I'm kind of parched. Buffalo chicken, bacon, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, taco sauce, and buffalo sauce. No, I swear I didn't run away. My phone has been weird. Okay. Well, glad to know you're still in chat, Katie. We were kind of worried about you. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have 2 Wawa employees in my chat too. Ashley, Joey works at Wawa too. Nice of you to pop in the Coke chat tonight. Welcome in, Shannon. What would I ask? Katie, I give you a task to come up with a question to ask the chat that I can pull up and everyone can ask in the chat. on the way home now. I hope everything went well tonight, Shannon. I was praying. I didn't hear back from you after I texted you. I didn't want to bother you all day. But I hope everything went very smoothly tonight. So. But yes, Katie, your task was to ask a question in the chat. Some of the Wawas have pizza already. I think it's a step up from frozen pizza. I wouldn't pass up a pizza place to get a Wawa. Oh, okay. Where's the best place for chicken and waffles? Laugh out loud. Come on, that's an easy question, Katie. Waffle House. You can never go wrong with Waffle House. And so everyone else in the chat can see it. There was Miss Katie's question. She fulfilled her duty. Well done, Miss Katie. Shannon said they just grabbed BK. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Burger King in the house. I had Chinese food for dinner. I'm sorry I didn't text you back. I was bombarded with messages. Shannon, never apologize. You're fine. I was just putting an offer out on the table, and that was all I was trying to do. There's not one here. Don't see it. So, Miss Kate, since you were curious, there is a Waffle House 45 minutes from South Jersey. Exton, Maryland. All you gotta do is drive down 295, make 2 turns, and you're at a Waffle House. Because me and my friends used to go down to Barrow, Delaware, Middletown, Delaware, Dover, Delaware, or Hardee's. And that is an hour drive. But if there's a way, there's a will. Big Mac or a Whopper? Okay, that's a... Big Mac or a Whopper? I gotta go with a Whopper. I'm picking a Whopper, that's my opinion, so... I mean, I'm sure Alan and Chandler agree since they got Burger King and they do. Probably eat both eating Whoppers. Or the chicken sandwich from Burger King is actually kind of good too. Katie says that sounds terrible. Combos of Munchline! The #1 combo! Chad, you're gonna get me in trouble if we're gonna go back to watch this show. Don't do it. That's like poking a bear, Shannon. Poking a bear. Have you been at Mod Pizza yet? I have not met, but I heard it's actually pretty good. Mod Pizza is decent. Their personal pizzas make your own. Okay. We were talking the other night about CC's Pizza. That's another one that's not around that much anymore. You used to go to CC's. It was like $15 a person. And you could, it's like a pizza buffet. You could have any type of pizza you want. They had a macaroni and cheese pizza. We've had the ingredients forever and been training for it, but we were told we don't start selling it until the 26th. But I definitely agree. I mean, it's not bad, but nothing I'd pay money for there. Well, good to know. I'm not trying Wawa pizza. Good to know. And Shannon said she won't be mad at me. She loves me. Don't count your chickens, Shannon. Just so you know, don't count your chickens. Oh! Matt was issued his new challenge tonight. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds kind of dangerous, Shannon. We know how Matt and his challenges go. So those go... So, if you're reading the comments as they come in chat, me and Matt did ice cream bucket challenges a couple weeks back. I did a normal challenge. I had 7 scoops of ice cream, whipped cream, cherries, and double Reese's cups. Where this Matt kid did basically a trash bucket of ice cream. Bucket plus 7-Eleven hamburger chili cheese. Oh my god. Oh. That sounds kind of dangerous. And awfully disgusting, Jen. Oh, I'm just getting... Oh, stomach hurts just thinking about it. At least he's not doing any more milk magnesium, thank God. I know Alan's probably upset about that, but a ice cream bucket plus a 7-Eleven hamburger chili cheese dog. Ugh. Indigestion 101. Favorite ice cream? Mine is strawberry. Okay, good question. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up so people can see it. Have a good night. Good rest of your night. Talk to you soon. Matt, thanks for popping in tonight. Awesome answering your questions, sir. Thanks for tuning in. My favorite ice cream, again, is a tie, but it's a very close tie. I gotta go with the chocolate peanut butter cup or cookie dough. I mean, I've become a fan of both of them over the years. I can't pick one anymore. But lately, I've been on more of that chocolate peanut butter cup. Ashley says Rocky Road. Okay. Rocky Road. Sorry. That was a bad Goonies reference. I'm sorry. Neapolitan. Okay. Hey, Neapolitan, you get you get a little bit of everything. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Nothing wrong with that choice. Anyone else have any favorite ice cream flavors? Mint chocolate chip? Okay. That's, what's that? Amber, that's probably one of my least favorite. I mean, I can eat it, don't get me wrong, but it's not an ice cream flavor I jump through hoops to try to get. Just when it's needed that way. As crazy as that sounds. Hopefully it doesn't sound too great. Just tell me if you want. I mean, I already got flipped off once in my chat tonight. Joy. Huh. They must be chocolate chip cookie dough, white dot, soft serve peach, Adam Chase says vanilla. All very good choices. White Dot is a local smallish restaurant in the South Jersey area. Be right back, just forwarded. Jen, I'm not going anywhere. Your chat is popping tonight. I'll be here for a little bit, so hope to see you again soon. Got my music going in the background. Hope everyone doesn't mind it. Favorite waterways. Okay, so we go from ice cream to waterways. Mango. I have to think of different flavors I like. Me being a foodie, I've tried a lot of different flavors. I had one today at work because we've been celebrating our 17th anniversary since the Cherry Hill Wegmans opened. So this whole entire week they've been doing different themes, like different days. And today was Water Ice Day. And they had black cherry, lemon, and a chocolate peanut butter cup water ice. I tried black cherry for this first time. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't too sweet. It had some chunks of cherries in it. It was actually really good. But my go-to favorite water ice has to be mango. Just saying. Mango, vanilla ice cream, call it a day. I'm happy. Or, yeah, mango, water ice, and vanilla. There we go. We'll leave it at that. Who else in the chat has a favorite water ice flavor? Adam says watermelon with the chocolate seeds from Rita's. Okay. Watermelon is another very good sweet flavor, for sure. How about you? So, since we know Adam's joy, what is you and Chase's favorite? Georgia peach or pear? Two very interesting water ice flavors. I've never heard of neither of those, but both sound kind of good. Wait, what? Looks like going in tomorrow. Coconut cream ice. Wait, what? Looks like going in tomorrow, because that sounds good. Where are you going in tomorrow? Amber, what do you mean? Wait, looks like going tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna go get Rita's tomorrow. Gotcha. I'm not in. So you're gonna go to Rita's to get the Woodways with the watermelon and chocolate seeds. Sorry, just sharing this. We're gonna keep this party going for a little bit longer. But if anyone has any more questions, feel free to ask them. I mean, it's been great so far tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out. That's what the show is all about. You, the viewer, putting up questions that you want to ask, and we're just having fun. I mean, who has more questions for me? Don't be shy. Don't be shy, that would be bad. And I would get sad. I see someone put a sad reaction on one comment. I guess that was by Amber. Yep. Where'd you guys go? Come back! Don't leave me! Please don't leave me. I get lonely. Anybody help me? Wait, Penalties has a watermelon one, don't they? They might. I can't be sure. A lot of the refineries around here have gotten shut down. I mean, the closest one to me right now is, I believe, Deffert. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. I mean, I am kind of overdue for a Fenway strip. I mean, the honey barbecue super melt was always my favorite from there. So yeah, I mean, if I go to Fenway's anytime soon, Amber, I will let you know. As best I can say. We got upset about the ice cream and water ice. Now nobody wants to talk. I know it's so quiet all of a sudden. I'm sorry. Come back. Don't leave me. Trace is thinking about one? Okay, that's fair. Doing anything fun this weekend? Well, I work on Sunday, but then I'm going to my friend's baseball game Sunday night. So that takes care of Sunday. Saturday, I'm supposed to be meeting up with Shannon, Alan, Morgan, Kevin. I think. Well, I'm supposed to go to the flea market, get ice cream, and watch some celebrity deathmatch. I think that was what the plan was. Tomorrow, even though I'm off, I gotta be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go get my oil changed, put my car done. And then probably just hang around the house. Yeah, Friday night movie night tomorrow night at 9 o'clock with me and Mr. Ron. We're going to be talking about movie soundtracks, which should be a fun conversation. Maybe I might be doing a bucket challenge. I said I would, so more than likely, yes. And there might be another pop-up shenanigans. type of stream happening on Saturday, as we're all just gonna be hanging out, having fun, like we always do. And that's what pop-up shenanigans is all about, just having fun. And just hanging out. So, being a kid in an adult age, if that makes sense. So that's my weekend. I mean, it's actually not off Sunday. I have a nice 3-day weekend, but that's coming soon. But I also like to work my Sundays at my job because I get the extra money at the end of the day. So, how about you? Ever you do anything fun this weekend? I need out of this car. Uh-oh. What's going on, Joy? Talk to me. What's happening? Are the boys going nuts? Talk to me, Joel. I'm here for you. Or your legs getting tired from sitting. I give you guys credit for driving down there. I mean, that's a hike. I drove down to Charlotte a couple years back when me and Gary went down for the Eagles game on a Thursday night, and I had to pull over right on the Virginia-North Carolina border to take a nap. I've had enough. We've all had enough today. Now, are you guys driving straight through? Or are you stopping somewhere and spending the night somewhere? Please tell me you're spending the night somewhere and taking a break, because that's a very long drive. So you guys probably have been on the road. If you're in North Carolina, I'd say a good 5-6 hours already. And that's a long drive. I mean, kudos to you for doing it. Not easy. No, we're stopping in an hour. Good. Hopefully that hour comes quick. Hopefully this show has made the time go a little bit faster for you. I mean, I can't physically be in the car entertaining you, but hopefully having this on has helped, in a sense. That's how I look at it. But if anyone else in the chat has any other questions, feel free to put them. I mean, I can go probably another half hour. Not really doing errands and doing a barbecue on Sunday. I think the highlight of my weekend is the Scrub Daddy 1 year sale tomorrow. Okay. The Scrub Daddy 1 year sale. Interesting. We left the house at 1. We've hit a bunch of traffic. The show has kept us sane. Well, I'm happy to have you guys in the chat tonight, interacting, hanging out with us. You're always welcome in the chat. Maybe one of these times I can pull Chase and he can join the show, like we had talked about before, and we can just have a fun night hanging out with Chase. I mean, yeah. But it's awesome to have you guys all together, hanging out in chat, interacting with us. That's what Thursday night is now all about. Open mic night. As you can see, I'm sit back in my chair. I'm nice and comfortable, reading the comments, interacting with everybody, and so forth. I mean, can't thank you all enough for taking some of your time out of your day to come hang out with me. So I just sent you what I'm talking about. Okay. Nope, not that. I haven't got it just yet, Amber, so I'll let you know when I do. I know that I got an email from the Wells Fargo Center that they're having a 90% off sale on Saturday between 11 and 4 on all Flyers and Sixers merchandise. Now, I don't think it's the same thing they did a couple years back, where they called it the basement sale, oddly enough. And you used to be able to go over and get old jerseys, old merchandise that was never really sold, stuff like that. I don't think they do that anymore. That was a very cool event. The one year I went, I got 3 or 4 Sixers jerseys, game worn. And I think I only paid $40, and they were really authentic jerseys. They were nice. Gary's back. Let's go. Welcome back, sir. Glad to see you back in the chat. Thanks for popping back in. You missed some fun tonight. Now it came through, Amber. I got it. Let's see. The Smile Shop Retail Store Anniversary Sale. Friday, June 16th, 8:30 to 4. Games, prizes, giveaway, and dancing sponges. Sounds entertaining. I mean, what's better than dancing sponges? I mean, I can't dance. To watch a sponge dance. If money wasn't... That's what drew me. The dancing sponges, the dancing sponges. But Joey, to answer your question, if money wasn't an option, where would I go? Okay, this one is gonna sound very weird coming from someone like me, because I'm single, never been married. But my go-to spot before it floods and is gone forever, I want to get to Venice, Italy. I've heard there's a lot of history in Venice. The sights are incredible, and just like the history aspect of it alone would blow me away. Now, if I don't get to Venice, unfortunately, before it goes underwater, I would love to get to Sydney, Australia as well. So again, 1A and a 1B. They've always been my top 2 foreign destinations to go to. Don't know why, but I've always said Venice or Sydney on my top 2. Now, if we're talking within the United States, let me drive out west for a month and just start driving from Texas to Nebraska and going back and forth. I want to chase tornadoes. As crazy as that sounds. I've always had a fascination with the weather, and Tornado Alley is definitely a must visit for me. Amber says Japan. Japan's a cool spot. My sister spent 2 years over in Sasebo, Japan, and she said the culture shock initially will blow you away, the different ways that they live compared to how we do, but it is a very cool country to see. So, since Joy, you asked a question, where would you guys like to go? I mean, I know you're off to a family vacation right now, but you asked a question, now you gotta answer it. Sorry, that's how it goes. If anyone else in Hawaii, okay. Gary says Hawaii, another very good choice. Gotta watch out for those volcanoes though, buddy. They all seem to be erupting at the same time, which is kind of scary. But if anyone else in the chat, hanging out on Twitch, Facebook, if you have an answer to the question, I said Venice. Miss Amber said Japan. Gary says Hawaii. Let us know where you would go if money was not an option. So, Arizona, okay. You want to go to the hot desert? What was it? Adam says Finland. They're sweeping the glass igloos under the northern lights. Adam, that sounds incredible. That sounds absolutely incredible. So anyone just tuning in, welcome to Open Mic Night. Where you to chat, get to pick where we talk, what we talk about. We've been just sitting back, answering a bunch of questions all night, hanging out, having fun. So if there's any questions that you have for me specifically, let me know. Feel free. Man, a lot of sports news tonight. The mass shooting at wow, jeez Louise, that's a mess. I also want to do a bike ride vacation on the other side of the world. You want to do the Tour of France? Julie says mine would be Greece, a nice country with a lot of rich history. Athens, I heard, is incredible with all the old pyramids and stuff from the original Olympics still standing. I mean, that would be a cool place to visit. Jack's back and he asks, have you been to Florida? I have. Jack, I've been to Florida, senior trip, Tampa Bay. I've been down there 3 times. So my sister's messaging me, texting me. Sorry about that. But yes, Jack, I've been to Florida at least 3 times that I can think of. Joey says, be right back. Alright, Joe, we will be here when you get back. My sister's asking me for Instacart codes. I don't know why, but bugging me during my show. It's coming in my chat and saying hello. She just wants to message me. But how about you, Jack? Have you been to Florida? Since you asked the question, now you have to answer it. What is a good show to binge watch? Need something new to watch. Amber, you're asking the wrong person that question. I mean, if you like horror suspense, the new Chucky TV series has been very good. The first 2 seasons were phenomenal. The season 3 is coming out in October, I think. I binge watched all Dawson's Creek. I'm sure you've watched that plenty of times. I've also binge watched One Tree Hill. Yeah, it all really depends on your preference. But right now, what I'm obsessed with is the Chucky TV show. Never saw it neither? Well, you got some ammo for you then. The Chucky TV series that is on Sci-Fi, you can stream it, I think, on Peacock. Dawson's Creek's very good. It's an older cast when they were teenagers. James Van Beek, Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, and Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams. And then One Tree Hill is another good one that had a good cast as well. So it just depends on what you're into, really. I'm trying to think of anything else I've been watched. Yeah, just those 2 I can think of. Like I said, it takes a lot for me to get into a TV series, but those 3 right now are the top of my head, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I mean, I'm sure if Joy comes back and sees it, she might have an answer for you. Actually, if she was still in the chat, you should probably have a suggestion or two. It just all really depends on your personal preference. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna make one more share. I'm gonna probably wrap this up soon. I haven't done so already. Well, excuse me. But yeah, the biggest answer to that question is something that you can put your mind in the character's shoes and feel like you're part of the show. That's what makes a good binge watch with it. Is if you can feel yourself being part of the show while you're watching the show, and like if you can relate to the certain aspects of that show that allow you to then be glued to that show to the point that you can't turn it off. Like, I'll use Dawson's Creek as an example. Season 3 started with such a bang. I binge watched 18 episodes of a whole entire season in one day. I was literally obsessed to the point like I couldn't turn it off. I didn't care what else was going on. I was glued to the TV from the time I got up to the time I went to sleep. You can, again, ask Joey when she comes back. If she comes back, she was binge watching it with me for a while, but she fell off. But like, I was so invested into it. So, I'm back. I had to pay attention to GPS for a minute. All good, Joey. Welcome back. I hope everything is well. You guys are safe. And yeah, and that's the best way to put it, is just being able to put yourself in a character's shoes and feel like you're part of the show to the point that you have to watch it. Like, you don't want to leave yourself on a cliffhanger and wanting more. You say, okay, I'm gonna keep going. That's the best way to put it. So if anyone else has a couple more questions, I will answer it. I'm probably going to wrap this up in about 15 or so minutes. But you guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. I deeply, deeply appreciate all you for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. You don't know how certain shows are going to work until you try them. And it seems like this one's been a hit. I mean, like I said, we have no set agenda on Thursdays. We just come in. If anyone ever wants to join the show on a Thursday night and be part of it, welcome to do that too. But just hanging out and chat with us is awesome too. I mean, this show is based off chat participation. So the fact that we can get people in here interacting with us makes these shows that much better. If that makes sense. And that's the biggest thing I strive for when I build this show, is just like having people take time out of your day to tune in, hop in for a second, even you just say hello, if you're looking to chat and you just sit back, listen. I mean, it means a lot too. I mean, I put a lot of time and effort into all these shows. I'm trying to change some things up to give myself a little bit of a break. By no means am I stopping. I'm pushing on, but I feel like some of the shows I'm going to take a back seat on and let my friends run it, because I trust the people I have running their show, and they all do a phenomenal job. So someone like me, I can sit back off screen, hang out, interact with the chat through my own personal page, help the show get views and stuff, but also get other show stuff done. Because when you're a streamer, there's a lot more to it than just sitting pretty and looking pretty on the camera. This is a huge step for me. Anybody who knows me knows, A, I hated being on cameras as a kid, or in front of a camera, and B, I hated being on a mic. So the fact that I'm doing both of those now is a huge step in my life. And like to see where this page has gotten since August of 2022, so it's 2 months away from being 1 year, is astounding. And I can't thank each of you in the chat, followers, new people who follow the page, interact with us, my host. I mean, it's just awesome. Okay, off topic, but what Denzel Washington movie is it that is about a demon moving through touch? A demon moving through touch. What Denzel Washington movie? Huh? Only one way to solve this problem, Amber. In 1 second, I will see if I can pull up a list for you. Let's see. If anyone in the chat has answered this, time is on my side as sung by believe. Let's see. Alright then. I'm going to pull up a list. Let's see what we can find. Okay, let's see. Share my screen real quick. Alright, let's see. So this is a list of all Denzel Washington movies. So let's see. That one of Blue Dress maybe? That's a mystery thriller. Set in the summer of 1948. Nope, that doesn't sound right. Courage Under Fire. Let's see if I can Google something. Denzel Washington movie. So when I search it, this movie pops up, Fallen. So maybe that's it. Out of Time is not, I know, Out of Time has a young Dakota Fanning. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. Philadelphia Police Detective John Hobbs visits serial killer Edgar Reese, whom he helped capture on death row. Reese is in high spirits and during conversation grabs Hobbs' hand and delivers a spiteful monologue into an unknown language assumed to be gibberish, but later identified as Armenic. As he is executed, Rick mocks the spectacles and sings "Time is on my side." There you go. Well, like I said, happy I can help for you, Amber. It was came out in 1998. It is an American supernatural thriller. It has Denzel, John Goodman, Donald Sutherland, James Gandolfino. Wow. It actually has a pretty good cast to it. I might have to check this one out. Got 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not bad, not bad. But, glad I could help you, Miss Amber. I like looking up different types of movies. So, Fallen. One of the Denzel Washington movies I have never heard of. Not gonna lie. As soon as I saw the cover. Sometimes that's all it takes is seeing the cover of a movie and say, that's it. Like, they're pointing at the screen or whatever you're looking at. Yep, that's the what I'm talking about. So, but I think that's a good stopping point for tonight. We're gonna call it tonight and just start. I like it as a creepy because it happened. Because yeah, anything that you watch in Hollywood movies could personally happen. I mean, yes, there are some movies that are unbelievable to a sense that they don't really have that possibility of actually happening. But a good portion of movies nowadays are movies that make you think, damn, that could really happen. Like, what's a movie as like an example? Like The Day After Tomorrow. Like, with how global warming and stuff is nowadays, a freak snowstorm could develop like that, and like half the world could just freeze over. You never know. Some of these movies, like it seems like they know about the future before we do. That's like I was joking with Ron last night on his TNT night. The Simpsons, like how many things has the Simpsons actually predicted and have come true in the 29 years that show's been on the air? It's kind of mind blowing when you think about it. Like they're talking about the coronavirus back in what 95, 96, and fast forward 20, 22 years, and it happened. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, anything I'd say on a rough percentage, 60% of what you see in movies could happen today. I mean, it's scary to think, but it could possibly happen. But that's a good stopping zone for tonight. I appreciate you all so much for hanging out. We had Amber hang out with us for a while. Gary came and gone twice. I appreciate you, Gary. Joy, I hope you guys get to location tonight safely and have a safe drive tomorrow. Phone's always on if you need me. Jack was in the chat tonight. Matt, Katie popped in. Ashley, Shannon popped in. Barry was hanging out with us for a while. Katie. Who else we have? My cousin Kelsey. Who else? I know I'm forgetting somebody. My friend Val stopped in. I saw that earlier. I'm out, Sean and Frank. I think I got everybody. I think. Have a good night. Thank you, Sue. Thanks to everyone for keeping us entertained. No, the thanks is coming from me, and it's to all you for joining tonight. I mean, like I said, this is what Thursday is all about now. It's just a non-concept show where you can pop in and talk about anything. You can ask questions. If you have any questions about the show, it's an open forum tonight. I mean, it seems to be going off on a very good keel. A lot of people seem to like it. Either if they just like to listen to it, if they like to interact, which we always ask for on the show, because without the interaction, this show does not exist. But yeah, I mean that we're getting back on our swing of things. We're going Monday through Friday with 5 different shows every single night. Eventually, we don't know exactly when, but one Thursday soon, hopefully. Miss Morgan and Miss Shannon are going to plan another Throwback Thursday night, which the first one was a very huge success. A lot of people liked that idea as well. So, yeah, stay tuned for that in the near future. Tomorrow night you'll have me and Mr. Ron for Friday Night Movie Night. We're going to talk about movie soundtracks. So if there's a specific movie that you know that you like and like the music behind it, jump in the chat tomorrow night and let us know. And then there might be a pop-up stream on Saturday with me and the gang just doing a bunch of fun shenanigans, hanging out, having fun, being goofy like we always are. And we'll take it from there. But again, I can't thank you guys enough. And if you haven't done so already, drop a follow, like, share the page. If we hit 450 followers by August 1st, I am doing a raffle for one $50 Amazon $50 Amazon gift card to show thanks to you guys for tuning in every night. It's an honor to be able to build a show and have everyone tune in for it. We got a lot of fun stuff coming. A lot of different show ideas always on the table. So, yeah, I mean, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And hope to see you on the next one. So, other than that, I'm going to call it a night. But don't hop in the chat tomorrow night. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And we'll see you next time.